It is a beautiful day to make a little video here, and this should be a pretty good one. You guys just saw that sick intro. That is thanks to Derek Barron Productions. We met up with him over the weekend to go to Katie's Cars and Coffee and do some stuff for the day, and he got some really sweet shots of the Viper and the Ferrari. So thanks to him. I'll link his channel in the description below, so go check him out. He's really good with editing, and that's why it turned out so good. But today we are talking about mods. Yes, stuff that you all love so much. So, and we are in my 2006 Dodge Viper, and that is the car we are talking about mods in. And before I forget, remember last video I had you guys leave a comment to get entered to win one of these new t-shirts, and I picked a winner, and drum roll please, it is right here. So congratulations Brandon on your shirt. Just direct message me on YouTube or something and give me your shipping information, and I'll have the shirt out to you within a few days. And everybody else, it's still your lucky day because I'm giving away another t-shirt this video. So again, just make sure that you're subscribed to our channel, like the video, and leave a comment, and then you'll be entered, you know, to win this shirt. Maybe you can answer one of my questions later on in this video, or just any other thing you want to say. So then you're entered, and I'll pick a winner in one of the next videos. I want to get a feeling for what you guys want to see done to the car. I want to tell you what I've done to the car and what maybe I want to do in the future. But to start it all off, I bought this car completely stock. Yeah, completely stock. That was back in October of 2015. So I've had it for 10 months or something like that. It's been a wonderful car. Hasn't cost me really $1 in anything breaking, so you can't really beat that. Awesome car. So right away, the stock exhaust was pretty good, but you know, it wasn't great. It wasn't too loud. The tone could be changed a little bit. And okay, so stock systems, they had this crossover pipe that ran right below these seats, basically. I mean, right back here. It was, if you think about it, you think, oh, Viper, they're just gonna come off the headers, down the side, out the mufflers, out the side, done. No, no, no. The stock system on Gen 3s went to the back, crossed over, and then went out the sides. So it wasn't the best design. They got rid of it in Generation 4. But so anyway, I wanted to go out and fix that. So I started looking for exhaust systems, big ones like Bellinger, Corsa, Mopar. There's a bunch of different options for Vipers, and I started looking them up, and everybody goes, a lot of people are saying, oh, if you don't want drone and you want a nice system that's loud when you want it to be and not too loud when you want it to be, you should look into Corsa, you know, mufflers. So I started looking at them, and they had some scientific stuff to, you know, reduce drone or something, cancellation of drone. And except the system was like twice as much, or nearly twice as much as the other systems. Just for the mufflers, it was about $1,500. And the other thing is, I didn't want to do just the mufflers. I mean, I kind of like louder cars and really, you know, meaty sounding cars. So I started looking into the cats too. And stock, they come with these huge restrictive cats. There's a total of 4 of them, 2 on each side. I mean, the suckers are massive. And I didn't, you know, ideally I would like to get rid of those and go with either test pipes or high flow cats, but mainly high flow cats because I wanted passing inspection and all that good stuff. So I started looking for systems. I wanted high flow cats and Corsa, and I was just watching. This was in December or just winter. I wasn't driving the car anyway, so I was just looking for you know, exhaust, and I found a system, Corsa, just like I wanted, with really high flow cats. I mean, the things are tiny. And I was like, bam, all right, so I bought it, got it. And then I got it shipped home, and it sat for like a month, but then I eventually found the time to put it on with my brother and, well, they did most of the work, Christian and Andrew. So they put it on. Right when we did the first startup, it just sounded so good, and I was like, oh my gosh, yes. And then we went for the first drive, and it was just the pops and the crackles you got with the exhaust were just amazing. Just like they said, it's extremely loud when you want it to be, yet kind of civil if you want it to be and you don't have your foot in the throttle, which isn't too often, but on the highway it's nice. There's not much drone at all. So that system ended up being the perfect system for me. Worked out great, have it to this day. It sounds fantastic. So now, not that this one is a huge mod, but you've heard the horror stories of traction issues with these cars, and the wrong tires can really mess you up. So when I bought it, it still had, I think, the stock Michelin style tires, which were not the best. And the two really good ones are Pilot Super Sports by Michelin, or these Nitto Invos. And so Pilot Super Sports are a little better for handling around the corners, on the track, whatever. I think they wear a little quicker. They cost a decent amount more. And so I ended up going with the Nitto Invos. And they have excellent traction, accelerating off in a straight line. They really hook up really good because they have really soft sidewalls, which aren't the best for handling, but when you're doing 0 to whatever runs, they really hook up good and stick to the ground. So those have been excellent tires. They work well in the rain. Overall, I'm really happy with them. So not a huge mod, but it was the next thing I did. So the next modification I did were the rims. When I bought the car, they just had the stock old chrome rims, and personally I don't really like that design, and secondly they were curb rashed pretty bad. The previous owner, I don't know, somehow they got beat up a little bit, so I decided to ditch them, and I ended up selling them for actually a decent amount, more than I thought, and they were damaged and needed to be refinished anyway. So I sold them and I looked for other rims, and that's when I came across these Forgestar F14 rims. You guys have probably heard that name before, Forgestar F14s. People use them on a lot of cars, GTRs, BMWs. I've seen them all over the place. So, and they actually make a 6-lug pattern, which is what the Viper is. It's not a 5-lug, it's a 6-lug rim, so it's harder to find rims for the car. We ended up finding those Forgestars, and they're really not that much money. They gave us a good deal on them, and we had them installed, you know, right when we got them. And they're the Hyper Silver color, whatever. I wanted silver rims on this red car. I was debating like gunmetal or black, but I just didn't feel they'd look right. And if I just leave on the brake dust for a week or two, then they're gunmetal anyway. So that is all the mods I've done. That's it. Those 3 things, 2 really, the exhaust and the rims. And you know, that's where I am right now. I've left it like this. It's been done for a few months. I've been driving this thing a lot, and that's where we stand now. So now comes your guys' part. What do you want to see done on this car? I'm so tempted to boost this thing and throw a Paxton supercharger on it. I've told a few of you guys that. You guys are like, oh, make more power, get a supercharger, boost it. And it's like, well, yeah, I mean, that'd be pretty sweet. So what do you guys think? Should I boost this car and go supercharge it? I don't know. It would put me at a lot of power. Those Paxtons make a lot of power. Wheel horsepower, after it's all tuned and everything, to a conservative boost PSI, they're putting out close to 700 wheel horsepower or more, depending on what you have boost set up at. But anywhere from like 650 to 750 are kind of conservative numbers. That is a ton of power, and the systems don't cost too much. Twin turboing them would just be a ton of money. So I'm kind of looking at supercharging. It's the right kind of amount of power for what you're getting, and it's a really good option. So I don't know, leave a comment down below what you guys think on that in that department, but I'm very tempted. Let's leave it at that. And other than that, I mean, people, you can do like a Gen 4 hood that have bigger air, you know, ducts coming out of them. So I mean, that's an option. Some people do some body kits like ACR. You can put a wing on it. You can do front bumper, little lips, things like that. I'm not really into that too big, but let me know what you guys think. Whatever you guys think could be a possible future modification, let me know. So I think those are the big ones. I mean, maybe little other things here and there, like little interior bits. You can make that or this or that, carbon fiber, things like that, but I'm not really worrying about that right now. So let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. Remember, leave a comment to win one of these t-shirts, and I'll pick a winner in one of the next videos, just like I did this video. And so that's it. Let me know what you think. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Remember that to see more of this car. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.
Say that it feels right.